Before this video even starts, I just want to ask you guys a question real quick, man. Do you guys ever get good Rick Random point guards in NBA 2K24? Comment down below, because I'm really curious, because when I really think about it, I never get good point guards. I don't know what it is, bro. I just don't get good point guards. It actually just hurts my soul. But you know what? Maybe today was going to be different. So I loaded into a Rec Squad game out with my boys Carlos and Miguel, looking to wreak havoc, looking to cause pain and suffering, to destroy builds, if you feel what I'm saying. We were also playing with two Rick Randoms. One of them was a point guard, yep, and one was a power forward. And like I've been saying, man, these point guards have been throwing me off. It's one thing to be bad if you were a shooting guard, small forward, oh damn. But if you're a bad Rick Random at the center and point guard position, oh Lord have mercy. But right here, wait a minute. Did that point guard pass the ball? Did he do a pick and roll and actually hit the roll? No, that's impossible. I couldn't believe it. There's no way. That point guard, Rick Random, just played basketball. And right here, he actually passes the ball to Miguel, and Miguel, bro. Miguel, tighten up, bro. You got us looking like Rick Randoms. But wait a minute. No way this point guard had potential. He also got a steal. Dots it up to his boy. His boy dots it up back to him. Top of the key. Oh, Lord. There's no way the 2K gods gave me a good Rick Random point guard to run with. I didn't want to believe it. If y'all had seen the gameplays that I have been going through in the rec center, please check them out on the channel, bro. My last two games, I was playing with point guards whose talents came out of porta potty toilet water. But we get a stop right here. Good defense by Carlos. We get the board, push it all the way down to the point guard, and he cherry picks. And I really don't mean to glaze this guy, pause. But he was actually making some nice passes to start the game off. He was responsible for all of the points. I had never been more happy to have 0-0-0 on my stat sheet. I did nothing for the team but draw a foul. And I was proud of it. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, my screen settings have changed in the game. I know a lot of people used to complain about my gamma being too high and my saturation being too high. So I changed my settings, they're back to normal. So I hope you guys enjoy my bland screen gameplay. I know it looks a little bit dull in the rec center, but right here I catch the ball, wide open shot, cash money business. Y'all want some saturation, there's some green. But the score was currently 11-12. We were up by 1, and what I liked right here from the point guard was the fact that he was willing to dime up to Carlos, even though he got blocked, even though he had a sharp takeover. He was still willing to make a pass. And I really haven't seen that all year. I'm not even gonna lie, like I have not seen that all year. Okay, that's a crazy brick though. Now I was feeling some type of way because I was like, damn, where are my passes at? This guy's passing to everybody but me, I think. I get the ball though, I get on the fast break, easy lay. I got so worried I was gonna get blocked. But man, oh man, this point guard, you could even argue that he might have been too passive. Wide open with sharp take and he does that? But you know what, I get back on the fast break again. I'm looking for passes myself. I do like to play point myself. That's how you toss the alley, boy. Started the second quarter, it was currently a tied ball game, and I'm starting to realize, you know what, me and this point guard could really go crazy together. I dotted up to him, he dotted up to his boy, wide open shot. Two guys that like to pass the ball and make plays to the rest of the team, that's a dangerous combination. We get the ball again right here. You already know, I'm making the pass to Miguel. Miguel has the one-on-one, gets the dunk to go. Oh yeah. Oh, we feel it coming. Oh, pause. And right here is exactly what I mean. My boy Carlos gets a good block. The power forward picks up the ball, passes it to his Rick Random boy, and he sees Miguel cutting down the middle. Alley! Oh yeah, I liked how everybody was eating early. We were currently up by 7. And it wasn't only him moving the ball. This small forward actually feeds me right here. I get the ball. I go for my nice little lay. Just get it. And I would like to apologize to my cousin Miguel because this right here was a crazy take for an alley. I put him in a bad situation. He goes up with a shot, misses it, and he ends up getting gold. Yeah, we were looking like the Rec Randoms for real. But at least as an entire team, we were still dominating the game. Good block by Carlos. Girl, we were fast break demons. I respect it. That's all this game is. And for the first time in the game, I finally had my takeover. Y'all boys already know what that meant. But right here, I get the ball. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get Miguel off cold, man. I have to get him off cold, bro. We gotta look better. We gotta do better out here. But the next time, I was gonna show these boys what this takeover could do. They were gonna know pain. Wow, that's a good shot. I get the ball right here, and I don't know why, man. I don't know I was acting like this, but I was feeling like causing pain. Wide open shot from the logo. My presence needed to be felt, pause. But immediately afterwards, these guys come back for their own 3 again, and they get it to go. I get the ball again. You already know I'm on demon time. I'm trying to look for a three. I can't find it. Hit a spin move. Dotted up to my boy Carlos. Carlos goes for a pump fake. Dots it up back to me at the three. Wide open shot. Play up on me. Oh yeah, it was getting absolutely devious. But right here, bro, these boys kept answering my threes, bro. They was going 3 for 3. We was going band for band off of threes. It's all good though. Maybe they could have answered to this one too. Wide open shot. Swap. I'm inevitable. Great first half. We ended up leading the game by 13 points. The score was 46-33. Y'all see the stat line, man. I went absolutely crazy. And this is the perk of having a point guard that can actually move the ball around. I can just play how I want to play. I don't have to worry about dotting up. I don't have to worry about getting assists. I can actually be a scorer. I'm tired of being the recreational point guard that has to pass the ball. I want to shoot that thing too. And the game plan in the second half was simple. Keep doing exactly what we did in the first half. But these guys start off the third quarter making the craziest shot I've seen in a minute. How does that go in, 2K? And as for us, we honestly don't end up starting this quarter off that well as Miguel takes a running three and he misses the shot. These guys get the ball again. And the third quarter has just started and they have already cut it down to single digits. And just when it looks like it's about to get bad for us, as you can see, we miss a shot. Carlos hits the board, goes up with another shot. We missed that one. These guys get the ball and the Rec Random gets a clutch steal. Let's go. We need that momentum back. I try to get open. He finds me and I end up taking it to the paint real quick. Dump it off to Carlos. Carlos gets a lay to go. Let's get it. Still up by 11, but this quarter definitely was getting pretty sloppy between both teams. As you can see, we force a TO. We get a transition foul. I get free throws off of it. You already know, man. Yes. What? 90% missed? But I really need y'all boys to look at this defense they're running and let me know, is this 2-3 zone? Did these boys switch it up into 2-3 zone? Just let me know, because I'm a little bit curious. Is that what the second half adjustment was that ended up stopping us? Even though their issue wasn't in the half court, it was just the fact that whenever they missed a shot, we were gone. I can't even lie. We were gone in that fast break, alleys everywhere, open threes everywhere. We loved it. There was nothing that they could do to stop us from just cherry picking the whole. Hey, yo, whoa. Hold on, I slowed it down, got it to my boy Carlos. He got a dunk to go. That was a crazy animation. And the one thing I liked was the fact that I still had 6 assists in this game, even though I wasn't the primary point guard for the team. I was a shooting guard, but me and this point guard were just making plays. And at this point, I was almost 2,000% sure these guys were trying to run some sort of zone. As you can see, the way they were playing it, it definitely wasn't man coverage, man. That guy was guarding nobody in the corner. So they switched into a 2-3 zone in the second half to try and stop us. I ain't gonna lie, it's bad enough to run it in the beginning of the game, but to switch into it when you're playing against Rec Randoms with a full 5 is nasty. Currently up by 13 with about 7 seconds left to go in the quarter. These guys take a crazy shot, they miss it. I'm on the fast break and look at this, bro. Look at that, bro. Yo, relax, man. Hey, yo, I like that Curry treatment though. But now we're in the fourth quarter of a close game. These guys come down. I'm trying to watch the paint, but I give up the open 3. These guys now cut it down to 10. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like having good Rec Random teammates helped me to get comfortable in the game to the point where I was able to just pull shots like this effortlessly. Oh my God. Let me chill out. But if I'm being 100% honest, bro, that's just what happens when you feel comfortable. When you don't have to worry about playing with bad Rec Randoms and how you're gonna carry. That's what happens when you have decent Rec Randoms that are at least somewhat good at the game. Right here, I pass it all the way down. As you guys can see, I got a steal. Oh my Lord, that was about to be clean. I need y'all boys to see this real quick. Right here, bro. Oh my goodness, my guy. How bad do you want it? I did not know I had people like this, bro. Look where I'm pump faking this shot from. And look where he's jumping at. My guy, tighten up. This is a bad look. Like, how terrified did I make you? This looks like PTSD. Nah, that was actually insane. I felt bad for that guy. Floater though. I get what I want. I do whatever I want. I'm counting that money for fun. Up by 15 in the fourth quarter though, these guys definitely had a chance to make a comeback, but right here we dot up to my boy Miguel and he legit copies my whole flow and goes for a floater. We get up by 17. Not gonna lie, that should be able to seal the deal, or should it? I think it actually should, because this right here was a crazy shot to be taking down 17 points, especially if you were trying to make a comeback. We got all the way down to Miguel. Miguel passes it all the way out to the point guard. The point guard option passes it all the way to me, and I get the shot to go. Option passes it. This is what happens when you have a point guard that can pass the ball, when you have good Rec Randoms. This is what happens. Even though this guy's getting blicked up a little bit. He's getting cooked a little bit. but he's orchestrating the offense really well. I dot it all the way down to him. He dots it to his boy hits me. I'm wide open. I sell a little bit. I dot it up to Carlos. Carlos gets a dunk to go. Up by 19. That was going to be GG's. And at this point in the game, I currently had 24 points, 8 assists, 2 steals, shooting 9 of 10 from the field. I did all I could, but shout out to the rec randoms that I played with in this video, man. Y'all were dotting up, and y'all were just good rec randoms. That's all I be asking for. That's all I be wanting, bro. Just some decent rec randoms, please. But one thing I have to say, man, I really do feel bad for my matchup because this guy was fighting for his life. Oh my Lord, no. Oh Lord, there's no way I missed that. All of a sudden this W have felt like an L, and now Miguel is doing that again. With under a minute left to go, we were up by 19, 100% definitely gonna win this game. Miguel crashes the board, I get on the fast break, I go for a lay, psych! That was beautiful, that was pretty nice, that was pretty cool. The reason why I did that is because I low-key wanted my 10 assists for the game, mainly because the point guard had 10 assists for the game and I was trying to fiend to catch up to him. Sorry, I couldn't let him do better than me. And right here, Miguel passes me the ball. I pass it to the point guard looking for my last assist with sharp takeover. You know what? I take back everything I said. That point guard made me sick to my stomach, bro. Every single time these rec randoms just disappoint me. Anyways, though, that was GG's. We had officially won the game. I didn't get my last assist. Didn't get my double-double. How could a win go so wrong? But man, that's what happens when you get some decent rec randoms with you on NBA 2K24. Y'all could really go crazy. So now comment down below and let me know. At point guard specifically, have you guys been getting good rec random point guards in NBA 2K24? Please comment down below and let me know. I appreciate you guys for showing love on the rec gameplays. Even though most times it's just me crying out in agony about rec randoms. Today was a good day. Oh damn, and that VC hit. Yeah, let's go put that down payment down. Anyways, I will catch y'all boys on the next one. Thank y'all boys. Peace.